Hi there, Marc Stodola, Warranty Manager here at Charleston Homes, and today we want to talk to you about the fall weather and how to drain your sprinkler system. Let's start by going down into the basement and looking at the sprinkler down there. So here we are in the basement. Basically the main sprinkler shutoff valve is right here. So you ask, why do you want to drain the sprinkler system? And the reason being is the chance of freezing. You don't want anything to freeze in that sprinkler system. So for example, October's a month where during the day it might be 65 and then a chance of freezing at night. So anytime there's a chance of freezing, you're going to want to drain the sprinkler system until it's been professionally winterized. Early spring, sometimes that could be an example of where temperatures might be high enough to where you want to start the sprinkler system, but then still it could drop at night to freezing. So very simple to drain the system is you're going to locate your shutoff valve for the sprinkler, which in this case, this one goes to the meter. There's a shutoff valve here and here, and these are basically going to be for the main water going to the house. So those you don't need to do anything with. You're just going to trace that back, and then this would be the shutoff for the sprinkler line, because from this point up, that goes to the outside, and that would be how you shut off the sprinkler system. So the water for the sprinkler is now shut off. So if the valve is in line, it is on. And if you just did a quick 90, it shuts it off. So now from the main house side to the sprinkler system, the water is shut off. And then you're going to have a valve that's going to be for the drain. And it's very important that you open this up anytime you shut this off. And the reason being, if this does not make a tight seal, water could slowly seep through there and charge this line after it's been winterized or after you've drained it. So again, you're shutting this off, open this valve here. And basically this is the drain valve for the outside. So any water outside to inside would then drain. Typically you'd have a bucket here to collect this water. Let me shut it off so I don't make a mess. But basically all you're going to do is just keep that bucket under here, open this up so that any water outside now drains to the lowest point here in the basement. So we're going to leave it just like this. Sprinkler line water off, drain valve on. Let's go outside and take a look real quick. Now that we're on the exterior of the home, we've been inside, we've shut the water off, we've opened the drain valve. Now what's left is to do the outside as far as opening the drains. So you're going to start with the drain valve outside and just simply open that up. Any water that's potentially in there would then drain out. And then most homes will have at least one of these ports. There could be up to 4 or 5 or more, depending on your system you have. But with a flat screwdriver, you just put it inside the port here. And right now it's shut off like this. I'm going to rotate it so that it's a quick 90. And then the second one here, I'm going to do the same thing. And you'll do that for each one of your ports that you have. And basically that allows expansion of the water so that if it does freeze, it has a place to go. And that's just how you need to drain the system. So temperatures, again, during the day you've been watering above freezing, no problem. It's going to get a little cold during the day or the night. You want to drain the system. But definitely by the mid to late October, you want to have it professionally winterized, or sometime in November if you really want to water late in the year. So just to recap on draining your sprinkler system, you're going to first shut off the water to the sprinkler system itself, open the drain next to it so that'll allow any water to escape. Then you're going to go to the outside and open up the drain to allow any water out there to escape. And then you're going to adjust the ports so that they're in the open position. This would then allow any water in the system opportunity to expand and not freeze. If it did freeze, it has a place to go. So that's how you drain the system if temperature's going to get below freezing, but you're still in the watering season or want to still water further into the season, kind of pushing it. Sometimes in spring, you'll want to start the sprinklers up early, but you still might get some colder weather. So depending on what time of the year it is, you can still have the opportunity to water, but then drain the system. So with that being said, you still want to get it professionally winterized. So by mid to late October, maybe early November is kind of pushing it. You'll want to have somebody professionally come out and blow out the system with compressed air, and essentially what that does is any opportunity for any moisture to still be in the system even after draining it would be eliminated. This is very important to have it professionally winterized because the system can be damaged either through freezing or expansion of the water through freezing, and it would cause severe damage to the system. I want to appreciate you guys for checking out our blog today. Feel free to visit our model complexes in Gretna and Elkhorn area. Otherwise, our website's charlestonhomesomaha.com. Thank you.